Hey everyone, this is Kellen from Electric Wheelchairs USA. In this video, we want to do the unboxing of a really popular carbon fiber folding electric wheelchair. It's called the Helium. Now what makes this chair really unique is once the battery's removed, it weighs 26 pounds. So it's one of the lightest folding electric wheelchairs on the market. It's actually priced really well. At the time of this video, it's just over $2,500. Most carbon fiber folding electric wheelchairs are closer to around $3,000, so it's one of the more affordable ones on the market. It is airline approved. It comes with 2 batteries. We want to just go through the unboxing just to show you what to expect when you receive this, but because it's a folding electric wheelchair, it's pretty much assembled. There's really not much to do as far as assembly. You probably have to attach the joystick, which I've seen on most of these folding electric wheelchairs, and maybe put the battery on, or maybe put the footrest on, but very easy to put together. But yeah, we just want to show you what to expect. But before I get into it, I just want to let you know this is our catalog that we can send to you for free. All you have to do is click on free catalog at the top of our website, fill out your information. It takes about 10 days to get to you. Now, this is not of all of our products, but this is of a lot of our top sellers. But a lot of our customers want something they can hold in their hand and flip through the pages and see some of the products that we carry and some of the specifications. So we now have that. You can also give us a call and provide your information, but again, it takes about 10 days to get to you. So let's get into this unboxing. So when you first open the box, one of the first things you'll see is this piece of paper, and this really just gives you some simple steps really to make sure you get the best use out of your product. So make sure you read this. But it's pretty simple. It just talks about the user manual, how to charge it, and the electromagnetic braking system. But just some helpful tips for you. So I'm going to take this and put it to the side. Now there is a styrofoam piece that's on the top, so if I remove that, you can see here's the rest of the chair. So looks like this is the silver color. We have, this is your charger. We'll set that to the side. This would be, I believe this is probably your batteries. Or this might just be one. Is this just one? Yeah, so this is just one of the batteries. The other one's probably installed on the chair itself. Got your user manual. And then you have some tools in case you need to adjust anything or tighten anything. Here are your foot plates, which are not attached. Your joystick as well, which is not attached. So this is the only assembly, putting the foot plates on and the joystick. We'll set those to the side, and I'll just pull this right out. Oh, I'm sorry, here's another box. Let's get this one out. So this would be your other battery. And pull it right out, pretty simple to do. And now I'll set this to the side. All right, so now we have the chair, and we've got the footrest, the 2 batteries, joystick. This is really everything that you need. And let's put this all on here. So I'm actually going to unfold this first. All you have to do is just push down on the sides like this. And then the seat back comes up. You can hear it lock into place. And if I set these footrests on here, so you can see there's a little clip, pull that out, set it on like that, put the clip back in. All right, so we got one. We'll get this one on the other side. All right, so we got the footrest on. We are giving away a free mobility scooter. Now, from the past of doing this giveaway, this is an authentic giveaway too, guys. We're actually giving these away to real people. This is not something that's set up. We give these to real people that actually subscribe and comment on our videos. But what we're finding is that a lot of times people are hard to get a hold of, and we want to give away to people that are supporting us. So moving forward, if you want to be eligible for this, all you have to do is comment on any video, subscribe to our channel, and then once you've done those things, send us an email at giveaway@electricwheelchairsusa.com. We'll put that on the screen, and then put your username of your YouTube name, and we're going to verify that you subscribed and you commented, and we'll have your email, so then we'll be able to let you know if you are one of the winners of our next giveaway. So just wanted to share that with you. Now, as far as the batteries, they actually go on the sides here. So you can see that there are metal connectors here that connect onto here. And I'm just going to slide this down into place. So that's connected on that side. And this is the power button. And this is your battery life. So if I pull this off, pull this clip and pull this off. Okay, I'm sorry. That is how you have it. I had it turned off, so now I turned it back on. You can see it's fully charged. But let's get this back on here. So I'll show you this. You have to kind of line up these little pieces that stick out and slide it onto this track. Now we got that turned on. I'll turn on the other battery and I'll put it on the other side. And same thing. Just gonna line this up. See, that's fully charged as well. And last up is putting the joystick on, and that is it. That's how easy it is to assemble this. Now, we do offer white glove delivery. If this is something you don't want to do, but to save you the money, just want to show you how easy it is. It's so easy to do this. So even if you couldn't do it yourself, you had help from someone, you don't have to be tech savvy or mechanically inclined to do this. So I'll slide it in here. I'm going to lock this into place. And then connect the joystick here. And it should turn on. So if I power this on, yep, it does. It turns right on. And you're assembled. That's pretty much it. Now, one thing I'll tell you, this is my first time seeing this in person, but one thing that really stands out to me is that this is super quiet. You can't even hear this. I can even put my microphone up to the, motor. You can hear it's so quiet. Let's go over some of these features about this chair. One thing that's always important to people is the seat width. So seat width on this is about 17 inches. Between the armrests, you're looking at about a little over 19 inches. Now the ground to the seat is low. This thing is about 17 and a half inches. So this is definitely a chair that is good for a smaller rider. So as far as a couple of other features I'll show you, we have this storage pouch here on the back. You can have a little bit of storage. There's not much, but you do have this. Put some belongings in there. And then if I pull that up, these straps here, you can actually tighten the seat back if you want it to be more firm or more loose. And it's really kind of your preference, but I'm making this more firm, but you have the ability to make that adjustment, which is nice. Now here's your motors. These are your two motors for the chair. Right now, it's in the drive position and it came this way. So you can see I can't push this. I can operate it with the joystick, but I cannot push this. So if you wanted to push this like a manual wheelchair, and say for it ran out of battery life, or you just wanted to simply get up and kind of walk around, you can put it into freewheel. And right now it's beeping, it's got this flashing noise, and that's because I put it in that freewheel mode. So I want to power it off. But now I can push this like a manual wheelchair. So even if you wanted to get up and use it as a walker, kind of stretch your legs, you have the ability to do that. Just make sure you put them in that freewheel mode. But remember, you can't operate it in this mode. You're gonna have to put these back into drive. So I flip both of them back into that drive position, power it back on, and now you can operate it. Now, as far as the armrests, they do flip up. I have to push these red buttons on the side, and these will flip up, which allows for easy transfers in and out of the seat. Also on the joystick, we have the charging port, so you can charge, if both batteries are installed, like I just did, you can charge both batteries at the same time through this charging port. You also have a USB charging port. You can charge your cell phone. You also have the ability to charge the batteries off of the chair. So I'll just turn off the joystick for now, and then I'll show you. So if I were to pull this latch and take this off, here's another charging port. So you can charge the batteries off of the unit. You can only charge one at a time. But if you didn't want to bring this into your home, the whole chair, you can just leave it in your car, just bring the batteries in, and once it's fully charged, you can test it. And then you'll know it's time to bring it back out and put it on the wheelchair. Also, because it's airline approved, they require you to remove the batteries. So they're really small batteries. You can see my hand in comparison. They're small batteries. So you have to remove these and then fold the chair and give it to the airline. One other thing I would say I would recommend is when you remove the batteries, you also, it would be a good idea to remove the joystick, which is, you know, really easy to do. You don't want this to get damaged, but you can see how easy that is. You also can adjust the length of this. So if you're a taller rider or a shorter rider, you can adjust how far you want the joystick to stick out. So let me tighten this back on. And also, if you're left-handed, super easy to put it on the left side. So if you want to move it to the left side, you have to take, probably cut this zip tie. And then you have to cut the zip tie here and actually remove the wiring over here and fish it through this way, but you can easily put the joystick on this side. It's not a problem to do that. Now, as far as the cushions, let's see. Take this cushion off. So easy to remove the cushions. Now, folding the chair, super easy to do. I just showed you how I unfolded it, but I'll fold it again. And you can fold it with the battery on or with it off, but I'm gonna leave it off for now. I have the one on the other side. So first thing you wanna do is fold this back, the seat back down. And then from here, you can either pull it up like this. And then once you do that, you wanna push the cushion back into here. Flip up these foot plates. And now you got it down to that really low weight. You can even remove these. I would probably, even if I was flying, I would take these off too, just in case. But these carbon fiber, this material is super durable, I will say that. But it's also super lightweight. And that's why a lot of these carbon fiber folding electric wheelchairs are so popular, because a lot of people want these really lightweight chairs, and they have not been light in the past. But now we're seeing more and more of these carbon fiber folding electric wheelchairs, and this one is actually is the most affordable one that I have seen. A couple other things I'll go over real quick is wheels. They're flat free tires. They've upgraded these to nice rims on here, so it's really sleek. It's a sleek looking chair. It's perfect for if you're an avid traveler. You got your anti-tip wheels here on the back, so you're not going to tip backwards even if you're going up an incline. So on the joystick, here's the controls. It's a pretty simplistic controls on this joystick, but you have speed control. So hit the turtle if you want to go down to the slowest speed. You can get all the way up to that top speed. You got a horn and your power button. Super nice turning radius. This is great for indoors. You're in like you have a house where you have like hallways that are really narrow. and you needed to kind of spin around. It spins around on a dime, but really awesome chair. So this is really important for a lot of people. When people get out of the seat, a lot of times people put their weight on the armrest, and you can easily do that. I could put all of my weight on here, and easy to do that to get in and out of the seat. So don't be concerned with that. But really, it's a nice chair. It's great for the avid traveler. If you have any questions about it, give us a call. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444. You can also visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great day.